And Utaru? What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Let me get... Do not worry. I am not the card-you're-hitting kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tenakth. Most burned, but others, the Tenakth marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tenakth prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tenakth territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
A shell snapper.
Hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush. Just like old times. This'll be quick. I got you covered. Take this ammo. Are you okay, Aloy? Not like this, Aloy. take the hunt by your phone. Come on, let's head.
For the next fight.
It's a dead end.
Looks like a cave-in.
So what happened to the caravan?
Let's look around.
Maybe your second sight can help?
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
Nosram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I don't know. These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Mila at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Talana seems really worried about her friend. I wish there was more I could do. But I don't think there's a way past these mountains right now. Looks like those three are in trouble.
Stay back! Be careful, Ryan!
I just wish more cauldrons to know how to override
We
that.
can't let it get past us! An outlander!
Don't just stay there! Help her!
Right!
Planesong is jumping on us!
Eon! With the harvest!
The harvest!
It's untouched.
I bet a cook can do something with this. Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy,
I am Daim.
you're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red light you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
Where are you all headed?
Plainsong. It lies just down this road. I'm afraid you won't see many outlanders like yourself there. My people like to keep to themselves. But if you're lacking weapons or supplies, I know some of them would be willing to trade with you. Here, it's not much, but it's the least I can do to thank you.
I can't take this.
Please, any kindness we see, we also sow.
Thank you.
Diane, you should go. Tell the others we have the harvest, and that we need a healer.
Right. May the land bloom in your steps.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern dish. Diane's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he can make you some rations worth trading for.
I'll try to make my way there if I can. The blight is It's here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere. There's Laurel and Zoe.
Outlander in Plainsong. You'll want to talk to me if you plan on surviving out here.
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in mind. Sounds like the Utaru could use some backup against Tenakth rebels.
I want to hear what you have to say.
What?
It is a brighter day with you among us, Huntress.
I'm here, as promised. That's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day, more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus. What did you do?
Some in the chorus, they believe that the cave will, but Varl saw that
sometimes it isn't enough that you need others to ask for you.
we spread the word about
There may even have been a...
growing interest.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs.
Nice job.
Oh no, I'm sure we'll...
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did
The fuss was many in the tribe and most in the chorus, which often is nothing. Your request has given fresh...
Right.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so. So what happened to the land gods?
They faltered, and now they had always enriched the... But for... The fields have turned fetid. A blight that... We used to have food for all.
Must be over-fertilization, wars.
I don't know. That's not even the end. Each land god used to visit it. No longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they're dying.
So,
They're considering your request.
then should...
When you're ready. But meetings like these can go...
All right. Then maybe I should resubmit.
Assuming the core...
Aloy can be pretty convincing.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare.
Strike later.
May the wind carry you.
So the rumors are true. You must be the soldier who took down Regala's champion, and the one who's got this place in an uproar.
What's a Tanakh doing in Plainsong?
Resupplying for a trip to... You should come by. It's just that a sturdy soldier like yours...
But I could.
I prefer the sound of machines to sing. As soon as I get my supplies, I'm heading back to the hunting grounds. I'd stick around to see how this... Stands out, but I doubt the Utaru will make a decision anytime soon.
Aloy, I wanted to thank you again for saving my life out there. I know we don't have much, but I promise my rations will help keep your strength up in the wilds. I hope you know there'll always be a warm meal waiting for you here, Aloy.
Thank you, Dane.
May the land move your steps.
Please! The chorus won't meet with me. I don't know what else to do.
How about you just start by telling me what's wrong?
I'm from Riverhem. A few days back, I woke to the screams of my name. They were just scouts, but... if a full raiding party comes, I thought the chorus would help us, but it seems an Outlander is the only... Would it be too much to...
Regala's rebels.
You're asking why the sun sets at night. They live to fight. But this time my village is caught in the middle. The rebels want to strip it of supplies to feed their campaign.
They're not attacking.
An outlander might... my people, a gift from the buried, will never leave.
You said your own people won't help.
The Chorus are supposed to speak for all Utaru. And normally, but they see outlying settlements that no longer under play. They won't even meet with me to...
If I find myself up north...
I ask nothing more. He's heading up our defensive.
That's a bit of an exaggeration. Love. I wish I knew half of your soul
I'm up. Machine strike, anyone? A willing opponent, finally. Let's start the game then.
I should probably give this some thought. That one's gone. That's the last we'll see of that piece. Off you go. Let me take it. Go on. All right. This is how it goes. Oh, guess that piece goes on the ground. You have to admit, that's a solid strategy. Can't use that machine anymore. That's the end of the game. You win. Don't be a stranger.
Halt, Outlander. The chorus is still deliberating.
No running, children.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
All right, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Yes. Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Karja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon?
It's an alarm!
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
This way! Out the gate and around! Fighting in the fields ahead.
These machines don't look normal.
We've seen these machines before. Hunter killers. They must have come from the coordinate. Machines. The others were the vectors. We have to move.
Don't stand too close!
We need to keep moving.
Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
I'm right. Yeah.
It's a fight then!
How are they still standing?
machines!
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just me and the missing land god in that cave.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
500 bigger machines than you!
Machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon.
Let's go.
Right behind you.
Machines are everywhere. We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything. This'll be in my stash when I need it. Cordon. Oh, what's left of it?
So many dead.
They will be more when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave. We shouldn't linger here.
Aloy, we should head into the cave.
May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light.
We'll
Up here.
follow your lead, Aloy.
Keep these on me.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you.
Save you.
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but... if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too.
And the spirit you're after is in here?
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, it wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killing machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is ravaging Prince.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
This floor panel. Activate something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
How are you doing, Joe?
This place was meant for the landlords. No Utara has ever set foot in it. But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, so.
We'll work on that. Standing on that floor panel, exposed rotating gears on the pillars. If I shoot them, I can lock the pillars into place.
This device, the second sight, it's how Aloy saw what ailed Ray.
Yeah. It reveals things. Lights, images, clips, weaknesses on a machine.
You are more aware?
No. It's just a
Didn't work.
And, well,
The gears
now
have
you...
to be in the right spot to lock into place.
That worked!
That did something.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
And there she goes. What's that thing beyond the wall?
Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down?
Aloy seems
This crate should be heavy enough. I think I can get the crate through that shield. I'll have to go around.
Working on it.
On the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time. There. Should be able to get across now.
She's so high up.
Don't fall, Aloy! All this metal. Cold as winter in here.
Far removed from the warmth of the sun.
One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. Okay, now I can cross. Ouch.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just have to climb back up now. Festus's cables are all over that node. Maybe I can override it.
There, Aloy.
I think I'm getting close.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Get up to the node. That's my stash. How do I get back up there?
You okay down there?
Yeah. See what we can do. Come on over, you two.
Transfer narrowing armament to Unit G, Mark 1.
Who is that? Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go to your
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
How to get to that node on the other side? Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
Unit G, Mark 1.
Here I come!
There's still no sign of them.
It's a big place.
Increase 2.5 J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to materials B5 and 12.
I think I can hitch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Coordinates A59 to B24.
Those carriers are moving a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Execute armament assessment outline.
Below, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines. 9HX.
Ride's over. Time to let go. Okay. Now what? Should be able to glide to that platform down there.
Assessment complete.
There's the note.
Increase in cycle. Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door.
I think we're almost at the core. Be ready.
Got your back.
Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, plain song. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
you know what we have to do. Laurel, are you ready? We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Excellent. I can get it from my stash later. get down there.
Dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
A machine that nearly killed us.
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
step at a time. But it starts now.
Destroyer of
This time I missed it.
you will compensate. Retreat. Inevitable.
Not bad. Up we go. There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
Overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
Crafted overrides. Wish I knew how to restore them. And there's data here from machines I haven't scanned yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility. Immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Are you doing okay, Zoe? Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus.
Okay.
Gaia.
I need to find where Minerva's hiding.
This is what will help heal Plainsong.
I should look for a way to
It's hard
access
to
the
explain.
facility's systems.
I barely understand it, but yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
Blocked.
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. What are all those cables in the center for? Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising, if I can find a way up there. Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads. Feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. Then we can start fixing the Blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the Proving Lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? I might be able to glide to that ledge. So those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them. shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert! System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Why? Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Barl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad. What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet. Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Looks like some kind of storage room. Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're... ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach. Procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship...
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. the sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life, why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do—
At this point, we can only
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them.
True.
Unless... the strangers I ran into, they were after a god— I mean, if they did that. Until she could take control of Hephaestus.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what snuff out life. And then potential to their specification.
So they could be trying to do the same—
but with opposite result.
Extinction. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, So that's consistent with the idea that, right?
Yes. In effect, as a key to the terraform.
But how could they—
The Odyssey carried approximately 200 millions of animal zygotes. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobex, with or without her knowledge, and
That's... Okay, destroying Elizabeth's dream?
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is a subordinate and has no—
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? The extinction signal didn't just wake it made every subordinate function self-aware.
I have wondered this. So far as I can tell, Hades and the partial sentience imparted to us.
So you've been sent by some—
Yes. The signal, were its intentions less, I would admire the intellect.
So if the descendants came to Earth, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful.
Yes. As your encounter, they appear to make extensive use of robotics. Further, they seem to be equipped with energy field that
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought—
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated. Perhaps a way can be found to—
Yeah, I hope so. You said Sirius is—
81 trillion kilometers.
Right. So—
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, the journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster. A mere 13...
Okay, enough. How did you figure out that the
key came with data from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself.
That doesn't make sense. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was
Because the sender didn't know that.
Which would take another—
Correct. Only then would so the duration halved. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical data, but because it was Far Zenith, Sirius was the only.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we—
All 3 are relevant to problems. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. In human terms, they are frightened.
Like Minerva.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate function.
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing. Apollo was tasked with disseminating. But unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on
Pharaoh, huh?
Understandable. He appears to have been pathological.
All 3 of the missing functions were... Do you still need...
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would... Unfortunately, I have no way to track them.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines. Only through it can I and alter the tasking of existing machines, recovering other subordinate functions, but without Hephaestus, I cannot.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that, in my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic process...
And how many subordinate functions?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located.
Correct. Unlike what you're confined to, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the network that connects the planet.
So, when the time comes to spin...
I do not know. I will attempt to find...
So, once you'll regain the capacity...
Yes. And to probe...
So could you build an arm, attack the descendants of...
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps, human life above all. So yes, once I have been... I could design, build... Given the nature of the far zenith. I must admit, however, no matter how aggressive...
That's good.
Indeed.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanact territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanact territory, Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that... Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Far Zenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
Error. Drone offline.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
I think we must have traveled high up the mountain since entering the sacred cave. It's hard to say.
Can't tell if it's day or night in here either. After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else. The world always seems quieter when it snows.
Let me take a look at you, stranger. You're the Outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the Martians. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, I hear the rebels want you dead, Outlander. But I know someone who might be willing to teach you some of their fighting techniques. His name's LaRocca. He trains the soldiers at Scalding Spear, just west of here. Don't think he'd mind seeing the champion in action.
Maybe I'll pay him a visit, if we're out that way.
Honorable paint, that.
your eyes open out there, soldier.
I can't sell, if you don't mind. Hey! You can trust us or not when it comes to combat.
Could fire that machine with shock ammo. I don't have the override data for that machine yet. I don't know how to call this. In. Using shock ammo. I wonder what they used all these machines for. Spotted!
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
There's a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy. Something's wrong with it, but I'm not sure what. Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
Good to know.
No nonsense.
What's wrong with
just
that
trade.
tall neck? If I can override it. It'll give me useful data on the surrounding area. I should check it out. Out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it. Once Guy is strong enough to capture Hephaestus. This'll keep. I wonder what they used all these machines for. Shock ammo could help. Down it goes! means 4. Rebels. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave. Tanakh settlement. Almost looks like a spear stuck in the sand. Wonder what a merchant would trade for this.
Walking on it.
Your enemy is mine.
Talk yourself up all you want.
What's going on here?
Close combat training. Fighting at long range is a good strategy for machines. But fighting an enemy soldier means getting up in their face. I'm Lee Rocket. I run the training pit here in Scalding Spear. Only a few Outlanders have ever made it out this far west. But from what I've heard, you're a pretty good fighter. You can train here if you like, but you're only allowed your spear and a practice bow in the pit. Everything else stays with me. And if you're looking to test your fighting skills, I also offer challenges. Complete all of them, and you'll get to go up against me.
And what happens if I beat you?
I'll grant you a mark to prove you've mastered this training pit. If you earn marks from me and the pit master, you'll earn the right to challenge.
I think I've heard of the Enduring.
More than just a trait, the Enduring is a legendary fighter among them. Only those who prove themselves in the...
Including Outlanders?
Yes. If you can beat all the pitmasters. So, what will it be? Should you want to practice or take on a challenge, just let me know.
You can combine single attacks, you can also chain combinations. Try it with this one. Here's something different. I want you to practice using aerial slash to chain into an aerial chop. Make this your fight. You have learned. You delivered that well. Now that. Good combination. All right. I yield. That was a good fight. Pretty sure I'll have a bruise to remember it by. Here. A mark as promised.
Thanks. One down, I guess?
Go to the training pits in the Bulwark and Thornmarsh. Earn their marks. Then you can challenge the Enduring. Few have ever done so. And if you want to train more, the pit will always...
Another time they're okay.
Very well then.